guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? Come one, come all. I hope everyone enjoyed the streams today. I'll tell you what, man. My day got off to a fucked up start, chat. You want to know how fucked up the start of my day was? I'll tell you all about it. I'll regale you with some tales, Jack, because I am not over it. I am not fucking over it. Welcome in, welcome in. Here's how it started. All right, so you guys remember late last night how I was like, shit, I have to end my stream early because I got to wake up early to train and then go on the next stream and then go on the stream after that? Yeah. I go to bed early. I in-stream early so I can go to bed early so I can wake up early so that Canute and I can train. I fucking get there. Mind you, 30 minutes after we had even planned. So I even gave it some more runway, right? Canute goes, sure thing. We can train in 20 minutes when my pizza is going to be delivered. I just ordered food. 20 minutes. I wait up there. I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to wait for 20 and then we're going to go lift. Got it. All right. Now, still, it's a little later than I'd like, but whatever. I go down for 20 minutes. It appears after some time they have already delayed it for another 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Oh, he's like training his family when I show up, which like great family time. I'm like, what the fucking? All right, I'm gonna go lift, Canute. So I went and trained. I skipped training yesterday so we could stay on this schedule. I skipped training yesterday so we could stay on schedule. And then I woke up. I ended my stream early so that we could lift before Fat Camp. And then I woke up early, you know, so I could do that. I went to bed, woke up, did the whole thing, shifted everything around so we could make this happen. Canute cannot because he's waiting for his pizza. He should not train legs on without enough calories. So I just lifted solo, bro. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken man. This man's schedule. It's just insane. Which of his relatives was it? Pizza Bergen? The gym was out of prep meals and the pizza took 2 hours to get delivered. He should be slightly excused. I think it's cope because that man did not stop training his family until like 40 minutes into my workout. I think that dude just was not ready to train. Straight up. Love you, Wake. Hey, Mazel Tov, man. Good luck out there. You know what I feel stoked on, man? First of all, I need to just make this clear, okay? In no universe would I ever ask 300-pound men to go run a mile. I need you to know this is not me coaching them. This is me giving them the content they're asking me to give them, okay? That's it. They want this content. They've told me they want it at the expense of smart training. They just want good content. So I'm giving it to them. That's it. If I were programming this strictly to be efficient, it would be very different. But I am stoked they liked the chicken burgers. I actually, because I don't, like, here's the thing. There's like two different, this isn't like normal fatness, okay? Because like some fatness is like, I'll eat anything. This is picky fatness. And they are very specific about the foods they like. And the fact that they all fucked with what I made me very happy. Especially with a little bit of that slaw we made. Like, I fully improv'd that entire thing, and I think it fucked. I really think it fucked. Yeah, that was ground chicken breast, 100%. It was awesome. It was actually delicious, dude. Like I loved it. I'm really happy that they fucked with that because I fully improv'd that meal and it felt pretty solid. Bean said he wanted to cook chicken burgers on his stream, and I was like, all right, well, Simply loves buffalo chicken. Let's do it. The burger was so fat, though. I mean, it doesn't have to be that girthy. I just thought it was probably best if it had all the protein, and they still loved it. So, you know what? I'm cool with that. When are you guys planning to start Camp Canute? I don't know if we've officially announced the date. I've watched Bean for a long time. Good to see him losing weight. No lie. I love Bean so much, dude. He's the absolute homie. I'm glad he's actually pushing it. Average Fat Gamer sees it. It's good content too, because like the Average Fat Gamer sees it, and like we're not gonna do that, but it feels good to just do something. 100%. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Have people not heard of chicken burgers? They absolutely have. It's awesome. If Emery didn't like the car, did she get another one? Emery owns a Corvette. I don't know how to tell you that this is all content. This is all content. Like she owns a fucking like a new Corvette, dude. Like famously. They're gonna meme it. I will say this though. Mizgiv did quite literally just get Emmy a shittier version of her old car. That's it. It is just a shittier version. Like it's an older, shittier version of that. Wake, when are you getting a streamer car? Never. Foxy, if I'm ever spending that kind of money, dude, you gotta come fucking punch me in the nose. If I buy a dumb expensive car, I don't care how much money I make. Better punch me in the face. Fox has been Cyclo Fox has been like my best friend since I was like 12. If I ever buy a nice car, you better hit me in the nose. Do you have updates on the weight loss? I mean, they're all down. Let's see. I can tell you the exact weights. Let's see. So Ryan so far has gone from 289.5 to 281.5, which is pretty big. So that's down a full 8 pounds. Russell has gone from 368.4 to 256.7, almost a 12-pound swing already. Jeff has gone from 296.8 pounds to 284.4 pounds. It's all water weight, of course. Well, also, I'm willing to bet there's also a good amount of fat going. It's not all water weight, but tons of water, of course. But, like, you got to remember, they have a lot of energy to eat up. Yo, Wes, thank you so much, man. Bean has gone from 349 pounds to 343.1. Are they skipping diet? No, diet's all there. They should be eating food. But yeah, I mean, like, they have enough food to eat at, 100%, without a doubt. I don't think that they're, all falling apart or anything, you know what I mean? Hold on one second. I gotta run to the restroom. I will be right back, boys. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, boys. We're on that Pepsi Max shit, so we're going to be pissing today because our Pepsi is tickling. Did they set up a Discord for Fat Camp? I want some of those recipes. I'm going to be honest, that last meal I made, I just completely freeballed. I have no idea how that works. I don't know. I don't even know if I could replicate. I mean, I could because I remember what I did, but I did not really pay attention. I just guessed. But I thought it was fun. Yeah, Coach Wake, I didn't get to really coach, here's the reality of this. 90% of what I'm doing is not, like, actually effective. Like, I'm just punishing them, essentially. That's what they want. I'm trying to find the small things that work, but no. Probably pretty simple. It was super simple. You should hire a cook for a day to teach them food? What do you mean teach them food? We're literally teaching them food as they go. There's like no... Getting them to move is everything? That's all it is, man. Coach the high schoolers? Oh, dude. They're doing it all wrong. I really did want to help. Like, I love coaching kids. I do. Coaching is so fun. I find it really rewarding to instruct it all. It's so fun to me. Like, yeah. But, yeah, they're doing it all wrong. Like, they just, I mean, well, no, it's not just bad form. I mean, like, they're just sacrificing so much power. It's fun, like, helping kids. Next time you guys can pick their favorite fast food and teach them how to pick out the healthy options. Yeah, that's a game plan. That was like one thing I wanted to do from the start, 100%. You can't stand kids. I think kids are pretty cool, man. I just think they're trying so hard to be like, you know, liked, and like they're just in that like really like vulnerable and impressionable time, and like they kind of need people to be cool to them. You know what I mean? Like kids just need like a homie. The food part I feel like is the part most people struggle with, so getting that on stream would be more chill. Yeah, I love the diet part. I think it's the more interesting part, 100%. 100%. Awkward phase, dog. The awkward phase is atrocious. It's really like, I'll be honest, man. 13 to 18 is the worst time in a young man's life, and it's not even close. You're the horniest you'll ever be, and also the least fuckable. You just have a thin, shitty mustache and an atrocious personality pieced together by television cliches, and you wake up at 13 and you just have a boner until, like, I don't know, forever, really, but it's awful. I was horniest at 25, shrug. I think I was probably horniest... I don't know. I was horny most of my life. More food streams. I want to eat more than chicken and rice now. Oh yeah, for sure you can. When are you streaming an MMA wrestling class? I had a talk with RJ. He wasn't at the gym today because it was Sunday, but I want to catch him next week, which would be fun. Bonsai. Somewhere between 12 to 17, God grabs you like a tube of toothpaste. It's bad, man. It's bad. Terrible time. Let's see. Even now, boys. It just doesn't end. 31 now, and I'm finally feeling the horny subsiding. It's probably just lifestyle. I mean, it could be your testosterone levels are dipping, but you should go ahead and get those checked in. I don't know. I don't think you should really ever have to, like, stop being super horny. You know what I mean? Unless you're in, like, tremendous shape. If you're in tremendous shape and you stop feeling horny, then you can start looking into it. But I fucking hate, like, watching, not to get, you know, shitty about it, but anytime someone doesn't have a phenomenal lifestyle and they get on TRT, I think they're wasting their entire fucking youth. Like, you're still young, you still can produce endogenous testosterone, and you are fucking yourself with a subpar lifestyle that you're now, like, supplementing testosterone into. It's just gonna totally derail your life. It's just not good. Just sitting on the bus, I get horny AF on 15. Dude, I remember every day on the drive to school, I would get hard freshman year. And, like, the entire game was just, like, hoping that I could, like, not let that boner would go away before I had to get out of the car. Like, that was it. Every single time I'd get an insane boner. I remember it so vividly. The old tuck trick, yeah. So many random boners. Honestly, man, I forgot about NARBs, no apparent reason boners, until I stopped taking Vyvanse randomly, and then I'm like, oh shit. TRT's a bad idea if you're under 35 and have a healthy lifestyle, or an unhealthy lifestyle. If you have a really healthy lifestyle and you just have low testosterone and you feel the effects, then yeah, why not? No, I remember. I don't know if it was like the way that like if the road was bumpy on the way to my high school, but I absolutely... Wake, I can see you coaching lacrosse. I used to coach lacrosse all the time. I coached high school lacrosse for all of college, essentially. Well, once I had to transfer home and do stuff in Austin again, I coached high school lacrosse for a while. I loved it. It's really fun coaching kids. I think it's awesome. I'll be honest, I know what lacrosse is. It's shit. I love the sport of lacrosse because there's so much to like get better at. But if I could have gone back in time, I would have played basketball. Because basketball's the same way, but with a lower barrier to entry and a greater talent pool. That's why. It's like you still have the same kind of skill expression. You just have way more. The only reason I didn't do basketball was because I played football, and it was a little too much overlap. I wish I played basketball though. If I could have done three things, if I could, with what I know now, go back and just pick what I should do with my life, I would have done nothing. But I would have kept a martial art up. I would have played piano instead of guitar. And I would have played basketball, and I would have done swimming, and that would have been it. What position in football? I played like it was called a wingback. It was like a running back hybrid. So it was like a running back and receiver. It was weird. It was really fun, though. Why piano? It's easier to learn theory with piano. Like the way that the piano is structured, I just think I would have enjoyed it more. Early stream today, boys. Basketball's just so cool, dude. I wish I played basketball over everything else. Debo roll, yeah. I would have played chess. Nah. Have Emily teach you piano? The thing is that piano's so slow. Like, I doubt it would be, like, interesting content. It would have taken so much time. Why don't you do a lacrosse stream? Because I don't really like the sport, honestly, that much anymore. I just like coaching it, but, like, I just think it's a bad game. It requires too much gear to be good. You know what I mean? Anything that requires that much gear to be good, I don't know. It's just not for me. I don't think it would change anything about myself because I like who I am. I like who I am, but I wish I played more. What about Nick and hockey? Well, yeah, I mean, hockey's a terrible game, too, for that reason. It's just way too difficult to get into. Real football, not the... shut the fuck up. Real football. Just say you're talking about soccer or European football. Not real football. This fucking EU-NA banter. It's not fucking... It's just a different game. Any sport that has a paywall sucks. They all have a bit of a paywall, dude. Here's the thing. Everyone is benefited enormously by there being resources, right? Like, even if you look at, like, the best soccer players in the world, so many of them got, like, scooped up and put in these insane, like, expedited development programs and shit. Like, everything has a pretty insane barrier to entry when it comes to being great, right? When it comes to just being okay at something, it's really never that much. It just matters if schools fund it. I'm surprised we don't have modern day gladiator matches. You're surprised we don't kill each other in the middle of a stadium. I mean, we do. It's MMA. MMA is just gladiator without swords. That's it. That's all it is, man. Please try Jugger. What is Jugger, dog? Why does that sound like a terrible thing to say? What is Jugger? The Romans were wilding. You know what I love? Wait, MMA the first sport? Maybe wrestling? I mean, I don't know. Just beating the shit out of each other's probably always been it. Didn't Messi literally have HGH when he was a kid? I think he had didn't he have like a pituitary gland issue? Like he wasn't secreting growth hormone naturally? So yeah, I mean, it makes sense for him to be on it. So, like, you can't really do much about that. Kid's not growing. It probably helped him though, of course. But, like, he would have just been, like, 5 feet tall had he not have supplementation. Dude, you want to know what's wild? I was, like, going through my Steam library, and I just found out I have some of the weirdest games that I've never played. Like just these wild... Has anyone ever heard of a game called Outward? I don't even know what it is. I just own it. And so I downloaded it and tried playing it real quick before stream. It's just strange. Like, but, like, it's real, like, weird and clunky. You try Fear and Hunger? Outward 2's coming soon. This came out like not even 2 years ago. But like visually, it's like not very pretty. Like look at this thing. I mean, it's kind of pretty.
Is this the last time? Is this the last adventure?
We journeyed outward and we survived together. I met you in Cierso, where you lost your family home.
What?
With nothing
It's
but our
Jay the Bard's on.
wit.
Wait, did they just rip this out of WoW? It's just Sargeras's. Or wait, what is this? This is just a. What's the sword in the desert again? That's just ripped right out of WoW.
Through war I did we run.
It does seem kind of rich in world building, though.
I would camp and you would hunt. In the fight you took the brunt.
Silithus, yeah.
And I would hide and weave the magic spark to guide us safely through the dark.
Outward we went through Chersonese.
Isn't this bizarre? I don't know. It kind of reminded me of some old school, like Dark Age of Camelot kind of stuff. I don't know why.
Tangled with our first dread.
This feels like AI music, dude.
Beneath the conflux, my
I would like to put my PP in you mouth. In you mouth. No, that was kind of based. I don't know why we're banning that.
through the sea of magic purple grass.
What's the Ride or Die song name? Does anyone know? Because everyone keeps saying it, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I can't ever find it. Like, someone liked this game.
Where the ancient resting spirits are to hunt.
Like, I can tell this was a labor of love. Because there's so much there.
Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. We hustle, but the night.
Why'd you say Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Know that
rules?
the ride or die. Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. We hustle, but the night. Boys by my side.
You know what's funny? You know what this reminds me of? Kenshi. I loved AC Valhalla. I bought it. I just started it a while ago off stream, but haven't really. It's just not an Assassin's Creed game. But the Assassin's Creed games haven't been Assassin's Creed games since which one? What was the desert one before Odyssey that they did? Like, what was it? Origins, yeah. Like this game, like aesthetically, just reminds me of like an old, like almost like Morrowind or something. But it just didn't make. I don't know. I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't get into it. It was just kind of. I don't know. I just opened it. It was strange. I don't know if it's good or not. Has anyone played it? Does anyone have insight? I have no idea. I just have these random weird games. Will you continue Elden Ring? Yes, I will. I will play Elden Ring. You played it for like 100 hours? Is it good? Black Flag was the last good Assassin's Creed. Dude, Assassin's Creed Odyssey was fucking awesome. I thought it was so fun. Like, I don't know how people cannot see that. I was talking about modern games with Dragon's Dogma 2 releasing. I agree, they're a lot less hand-holdy. That's what made them more gamey rather than... Oh, wait, hold on. So what's Dragon's Dogma? I saw Asmund fucking with that. Hold on. It's funny. When I look it up, it's all fucking Zach. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I fucked something up. Okay, so what is this? Is going to change everything? Do we watch an Asmongold video on this, or do we watch like an IGN gameplay thing? Let's watch this. Okay, so it's like an action... It's like a Souls-like almost? Is it...
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
Awesome.
Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd.
Holy shit, wait,
Today,
that's close.
We'd like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world.
Does action RPG mean that it's like a Diablo-esque game? What is it? What exactly does action RPG mean? How long it takes chicken in the air fryer? 408 to 10 minutes for tenderloin.
We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world.
Real-time combat? Okay. This looks awesome.
Join forces with pawns skilled with various weapons.
I don't typically love this sort of like, what's the right word for it? Like this more like realistic medieval-esque kind of aesthetic, but I always prefer it a little more elevated and cartoony. I think that it gives more room for that kind of, I don't know, like, it feels more imaginative, and I like the potential of it, you know? It feels like there's infinite possibility.
To form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends.
Oh, okay.
Players
Perfect for us, boys. No need for friends at all. Nice tit.
Will encounter legendary monsters as they...
Oppenheimer won Best Picture? I mean, yeah, it was built to be Best Picture. It was Oscar bait from the jump.
Venture through the distinct areas of the game. Some monsters fly through the air with dynamic attacks.
Okay, so
while others are more cunning and mysterious.
This looks fun.
Some appear at night, and others are colossal.
Especially if these drop special loot. But I don't know. I don't love Souls-like combat. It's not that it's hard. It just sometimes it doesn't feel as rewarding. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's very cool to down something, but it feels kind of like a rhythm game sometimes. I don't know.
In nature, they will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using...
I'd prefer something that has more of like this kind of stuff, where you can set up traps and really bait things along and not feel like the game is constantly having to just dodge, you know? I find that odd.
Using your vocation and the surrounding environment. Of course, you can always choose to run
monsters?
away.
Okay, that's fun.
If you run somewhere occupied by other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I thought they meant like...
But reactions will vary, character to character.
I hope they make it
Some
co-op.
will be frightened, while others will show courage.
4-person co-op would make this so hard.
Their relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each
Oh, boys, we're fucking!
other. A variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2.
I want that twink.
Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations.
All right. I see. Wait, why is it a cat? Oh, no.
They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest. Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable items.
Okay, this seems sick.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masters.
Look at this fucking bowl cut. Look at this, like, Giga. This guy looks like... this looks like Peter Pan, you know, but in prison. I don't know how else to put it.
Masterpieces.
Fucking Giga
In some
Chad
situations,
blacksmith.
combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing.
Interesting.
The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences.
Uh-oh. Is the internet going to think it's a woke game now? We did just see a black man. Can they suspend disbelief? What's going to happen here, boys? God, woke game, woke game. Why can't we just have a good old-fashioned game where there are nothing but cat people and white people? God damn it.
We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen.
Those look like pronouns. No, I didn't see the Oscars. I don't typically... I didn't really watch any films this year, man. Like, of all of the major Oscar, like, pictures, I can't really even think of what I had seen, to be frank.
We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
It's just someone jerking their cock off. But first, look at this video. Character creator and storage? Oh, dude. I kind of want to do this. Oh, never mind. I'd be here forever. I'd never get out. That's a lot.
Starting today, players can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 Character Creator and Storage. Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game. Furthermore, we are planning to have some...
I do think it would be really fun to do.
Some of the pawns created by specific players as official pawns.
Why didn't they reach out to me?
Players will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them on their journey.
No Asmongold?
We will have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near future. Please watch for updates. Dragon's Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order.
This looks kind of fucking awesome. I kind of want to play this game. Maybe we play this game when it drops?
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering. The March 22nd release date is right around the corner. We here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game. Thanks for your patience.
Alright, let's look at gameplay real quick. I want to see the gameplay. Okay, we're killing this eagle. Maya's in shambles. Griffin dead. Okay, wow. Alright, so you can climb on him and just stab. I mean, that's rude. Oh, man, this guy's having a barbecued alive. Fuck me. Okay, it looks a little bit like The Witcher 3. Does anyone else see that? Kind of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt? Asmon created himself in game. Why would you link me 2 hours into... Oh my god, because that's how long it took him. What did he arrive at?
Okay, eyeshadow.
Wow, he actually kind of... He's kind of good at this.
Okay, I think... Question. Lock this one in. And...
I'm kind of impressed.
it. Anything else? This is about it. Holy shit. Also the hair, we couldn't find it. Yeah, the hair, like this hair This is like 100% what my hair used to be like. I don't know about now. It'd probably be even worse than this now. I don't know, but I used to have hair like this for quite a while.
I might do this tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and download it now. It's a character creator. Is it on Steam if I just look up Dragon's Dogma? That does seem really interesting. I'm super down to do that tonight. I think that'd be fun as fuck. Okay. All right, we're downloading. Oh, nice. And it's free. Big. Okay. All right, we're downloading. Then they're going to say that the whole game's actually just character creations. I'm all about it, bro. I do not care. What the fuck link to this Dragon's Dogma shit? Why on earth would we be so against Dragon's Dogma? What's the rage here? It looks great. When did the first one come out? It's a woke game. It looks mid, but all games are mid now. I don't know. I mean, it seems like, look, if there are 1,000 characters with their own stories and unique dialogue options, that's enough. Oh, wait, we got a new Joe is Hungry. Is there any reason to open, whatchamacallit? Is there any reason to open clip queue? I don't think so. How was the mile run with the big guys? I'll tell you what, I never in a million years would have done that if they didn't demand it for content. They wanted the content. How are all games mid now in Baldur's Gate 3? No, we've had a ton of great games. I think the problem is that a lot of AAA games are just absolutely underwhelming when it comes to what it is they offer. Like they're all hand jobs now. You know what I mean? And everything all the way up into Intercourse is essentially a premium option. Everyone's just getting a dry hand job from a beautiful woman. But there's no passion. You know what I mean? That is modern gaming. Everything else is paywalled, and you don't feel like anyone wants you to have fun. Like, don't all the games look beautiful? But I feel like every now and then you get a game like Pal World, and it's like, you know what? This is... I didn't think I'd be attracted to this, but it's got this je ne sais quoi thing, and she wants to suck the soul out of my body. And I'm a fan. Baldur's Gate 3 was amazing. Baldur's Gate 3 was everything it should have been. I mean, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Baldur's Gate was so good. So good. I just think our standards are too high. No, I think that we hate getting a full game fucking breadcrumb through DLC and patch fixes. The objective of rolling out whatever dog shit game you can with as high graphical fidelity as possible has made it so that the concept of actually, like, exercising a creative vision is borderline null. It's just, how do we make this look as vivid and, like, lifelike as possible, while giving you what's essentially like an unrewarding narrative with bugs, massive holes, poorly voice acted. I mean, like, I think a lot of games just don't feel as if they're actually... It's like showing up to, it's like showing up to a buffet and being told that only the salad bar's open. You know what I mean? It's just not fun. Do we watch a new Joe is Hungry, boys? Do we want to hop right into reacts? We have a brand new Joe is Hungry, released 9 hours ago. Does anyone want to sink their teeth into that shit? DQ new sauced and tossed Parmesan garlic chicken strip basket? Fuck it, all right, let's get in there. What do we got?
The
Depths of silence.
Did someone die? Why is this the intro? Joe.
Where echoes
Tonally.
remain.
What is this?
You were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness. You yearned
Dairy Queen's ice cream's amazing, and honestly, that's kind of the name,
for
right?
the light. Now you gone.
What happened? Thank you so much. Bean! With the 20 gifted? You fucking big old motherfucking lover boy. Look at you. Why'd you give me so much money? I just cooked you food for fun. I just want to show you that you can make food you like. You know? That's it, Bean. Thank you for the 20. God damn, Bean. Bean's such a WoW viewer, dude. He only knows to gift 20 subs. That's what WoW viewers do. I'll never make more money than I did playing WoW, ever.
Losing my mind, I'm losing my mind.
Omega Chad.
Now you gone. Why did you
Madonna, did
cut
she
me off,
die?
bring me out and leave me high and dry?
Who died? Joe! Oh no. Someone did die, I think. Well, of course I'm wondering who died. Or his brother just really likes Dairy Queen. It's one of the two.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Joe. You've once again found yourself at the Joe
Like
is
it
Hungry
could be-
channel, deep fried, sauced, and hopefully served piping hot right here within the city limits of
What a heat
Fairmount,
queen.
Georgia. I would like to send a very special shout out to Miles and Jasmine. Congratulations.
Bean, are you still watching? Bean, you need to leave for like 15 minutes, okay? Bean, do you hear me? I need you to confirm this, okay? This is triggering. You're going to take 15. Go goon your shit. You know what, mods, can we time out Bean for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Congratulations for tying the knot. Catherine, Brick, Mia, and Mikas. Rose, Hunter, Aaron, and Greg. Rydell, Trenton, Richard, Ash, Connor, Bryson, Aaron, Keelan, Matthew, Celeste, and Frutas. I want to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to each and every one of you. And today, I've got a special treat because somebody sent me something in the mail. It's a big envelope. I really don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Oh,
BK?
what do we have here? Go down there. We've got a new sign today for the back lot behind me in the studio. I've got a little note here. Hey, Joe, I know this gift won't pass the temperature test, but maybe it'll pass on the weight test. I know Burger King is your favorite restaurant, and I thought
What?
I'd give
Is
you
it?
something
No, he
to
hates
show
Burger
it from.
King.
Brandon, thank you from me to you.
He's so
This
stoked.
is wonderful, and you will see it in almost every video from now on. With that out of the way, I want to thank
Wait, did you see Joe is live at the moment? No, I didn't.
everybody that took
I
their
don't even think I follow him on Twitch, guys. Give me his Twitch channel right now. Let's go follow him.
personal time to fill out this week's food poll because there is mercy in the air. We're not going to KFC. We're not even going to Burger King. Today, we're going to roll over to Dairy.
Window. Oh, there's still a ton
Wait,
of
I do
93
follow
people. That's
him.
respectable. I see these. I see Twitch streamers a lot of times are sitting there and only have like 6 people and talk all night. I guess that's how you start. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be a professional streamer. I'm more of a videographer and an editor because the most fun I have is not so much shooting. Shooting my stuff, you know, when I'm talking, it's stressful. It's not near as bad now that I'm not working nights. I'm not having problems articulating and remembering my lines when I say them. And I don't always just, you know, I don't say everything verbatim too. Sometimes like, ooh, just something will come to me and I'll start rattling it off. And then I'll have to add it on my sheet because I always keep a sheet of what I say and what camera I look at in case I have to go back and fix something, which is actually fairly rare, but sure is nice to have it. And then I'll have to go and edit that and fix it when I come up with something. But I welcome y'all to come, and I appreciate y'all coming. It is just great to have so many people show up and talk to me. I saw I had 4,000 people subscribed to the darn Twitch channel. I ain't never been on there. Now, how's that happen? So anyway, I need to come on here. And like I said, I'm doing it exclusive. I don't have YouTube running at the same time. I didn't do that tonight. Let's keep it simple for now until I learn how to use my equipment so I don't
Go follow
act
that
like
channel,
turn out
boys.
to be a
Follow
total
that
boob
channel.
with everybody watching. And I think that's really good. I'm glad y'all are here. 280. Wow. Because I'm not really watching the count. I have to figure out how to make OBS give me the live count. I don't know how to do that for some reason or other. It doesn't want to do that. YouTube does. So I will figure it out. It's just hard to figure out on Twitch because there's no real way. I have a whole nother Twitch channel that's a dead channel that I have to experiment with.
Oh no! Who put the cock there? Oh no! Guys, how does he react to it? That's terrible. Get that out of there.
That's probably going to get whacked. You can't put that in there.
Get it out, Joe.
How do I whack you? You can't be putting.
Why did you
pictures of
put a
wieners in my
Mogus
darn
cock?
chat. That's not nice.
Yeah, you fucking asshat.
Well,
who the fuck is this? Who's
Model, get it.
social owner?
Hopefully.
You better not be from me.
Dude, why? Get banned, nerd. What
Oh,
the
he's
deal?
banning my
Why
chat
you
for a
do that?
Mogus cock.
I mean, what's that supposed to do? I don't understand.
He got banned from my chat a year ago for a
I'm a
Mogus
nurse.
cock. That's so
Man,
bad.
There ain't nothing I want to look at, and I surely don't want to look at an antsy picture of it. Come on.
Just give me the real thing. I wonder, hold on. We have to check Grayson's channel right now. /user social owner. Nothing. Okay, I would have thought he was an Amogus cock guy. Have Joe mod me. Joe doesn't know me. I doubt he'd mod me. He's not even really.
Go over to YouTube after this.
He didn't really read the chat. So, Joe, I'm gonna go back to your
Dairy
YouTube.
Queen and check out their new sauce and toss Parmesan garlic chicken strip basket. In my opinion, Dairy Queen had some of the best chicken strips out there until they were dethroned by Checkers when they came out with their own fry seasoned chicken strips. Just can't quit eating these things. I think you really need to go and try these things out. The fry seasoning just kills it. I'm gonna have to go with a 7.9.
Oh, that's huge.
Is made of 4 white meat seasoned chicken strips, deep fried with flour and cornstarch breading, tossed with garlic Parmesan glaze, served with Texas toast and fries, and your choice of dipping
so
sauce.
4
The
white
4-piece
meat
basket will
seasoned
pull on your
tenders?
remaining
That's pretty
cash reserves to the
big.
tune of $9.29. Make it a 6-piece basket for
Chat, anyone being weird in Joe's chat, can I have a mod monitor that and ban them
90
from my
cents
chat?
upcharge for $10.19. Go all the way, add a medium drink to your
This man is
6-piece
a
for
fucking
$11.19
gem. Do
for 4
not
taxes in
hurt
Georgia.
him.
Each 4-piece basket with fries and dipping sauce will render your diet meaningless with 1,220 calories. The 6-piece version will weigh you down with 1,350 calories. I have the full nutritional information
Jesus.
on the screen.
DQ chicken strip basket is good with the gravy. I don't know how to tell this to you, brother. Everything's good with gravy. 4 grams of salt. What the motherfuck, bro? What the fuck?
And in the description below, Dairy Queen joins the ranks of the other fast food
This is
establishments that
horrid.
conveniently omit the serving weights. I called their customer service, and I got the standard response.
Yup.
So as per standard operating
It's not
procedure,
even a lot of
we're going to have to wait till
protein.
later
It's
in the
like
video.
50
When we
grams of
do,
protein
the
for
Joe's Hungry
1,600
Weight testing
calories.
calculates
That's
the actual
nothing, bro.
out-the-door fast food price per ounce. So let's get a little bit of strip action going on and roll the drive-through ad. Dairy Queen in Calhoun, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for choosing Dairy Queen. Order when you're ready.
Could I get 3 tossed and sauce garlic Parmesan
Tossed
chicken
and
strip
sauced.
basket?
That is how I tell your mother to get down on my schwanz.
It's
4-piece.
fries. What can I dip it?
The dip, ranch.
Do you want a drink with it?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I think Joe retired, so he's now just making YouTube videos.
Anything else?
No, that's all I want. Thank you.
Alrighty. 45.33. Thank you.
Alrighty.
What a kind king.
We're coming up on 9 minutes in the drive-thru. I haven't made it to the pickup window yet, and I only have 1 truck in front of me. I guess they haven't heard of the penalty box here.
No, they have not, Joe.
I've got my chicken strips. Let's pull off
He got 4 orders. I don't know when he does that 4th, but he does
and
it.
do the Joe is hungry temperature test.
These things better be fucking piping hot, or Joe's gonna be so bummed.
Chicken strip number 1 is 151.0
Ooh, okay,
degrees Fahrenheit.
that's in range.
Chicken
but
basket number 2 is
oh!
107.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now we're
Chicken basket
talking.
number 3 is
The Heat Queen
168.6
is
degrees
going to
Fahrenheit.
be
If you've been
satisfied,
watching
except
my
for the
channel
one.
For any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. So Dairy Queen, Calhoun, Georgia, today you pass the Joe is hungry temperature test. Now it's time to strip things down to the bare essentials, ply the tools of the trade, head back to the studios and do the Joe is hungry weight test. And as usual, in every video, to
Joe's
keep
a
everybody
Heat Queen,
honest,
man.
we take off for the packaging. In other words, we set the chair on the scales.
Okay.
Basket number 1 weighs in at 12.95 ounces. Basket number 2 weighs in at 12.80 ounces.
That's consistent.
Basket number 3 is 11.60 ounces, or
Oh!
329 grams. Well, the last one's a little bit light, but it's not too far out of spec. So today, I'm going to let Dairy Queen slip by on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, Dairy Queen doesn't want to give us any serving weights, so I really don't have anything to check there, except we're going to add them all up, average them out, do the math, and we come up with a high middle of the road, 75 cents an ounce.
That's
so now
pretty
it's time to
fucking
do
expensive.
The Joe is Hungry big reveal.
All right, Joe. Break us in. What do we have? Show me the goods. Show me what you've got. Toss it. What's in there? Ooh. Those do look tossed and sauced. Those are looking properly slurped. They almost kind of look like there's just like a little fat. Kind of like it looks like there's like Crisco. Just like lard on it. It's kind of weird. Okay. Cross section on that single nuggie. That's what I'm talking about. Zaxby's murders this. I've never had Zaxby's. I am a Cane's fan though. All right, that's a good white meat tender.
This is what it looks like straight out of the drive-through window. That's
Those
just the
are
way they
real
hand it
sauced,
to you.
my God.
And this is what it is supposed to look like.
Wait, that's just his chicken strip basket. That doesn't say tossed and sauced. Is that fair?
This is exactly the way it comes out of the drive-through window, and this is what it's supposed
Okay,
to
that's
look like.
that's fair.
We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. The price is just so-so. The presentation, I gotta be honest with you, it's kind of sloppy. It looks like they got in a hurry.
Not
and
great
just tossed it in
plating,
the
I
box
agree.
and got it out to me as quick as they could. But that really doesn't tell the tale, because we have one more test to do, and that really means pretty much everything, and that would be the Joe is Hungry bite test.
We did get
so
it tossed
is.
and
Bite
tossed and
test,
sauced.
Engage.
I have a feeling he's gonna be a big fan. It's hard to say, but God, I love how this man rates. Cane's is delicious, man. You don't look crunchy? Well, yeah, it's not. He didn't seem to love that toast. Diet Coke time. Good. Okay.
The flavor kind of puts me in mind of the lemon pepper wings that I used to get at work. The garlic parmesan is savory, vinegary, and has a little bit of bite to it. The crust is still crispy in spite of being drenched in the sauce. And in reference to the dipping
this
sauce
is
you get
good.
with it, I'm not really sure why they put that in there.
Hold
in
on.
my opinion, it really doesn't need it. This thing has enough flavor to stand on its own. Well, here we go again. How was this thing right out of the drive-through window? Well, to determine that, all we need to do is look into the past, see what Shadow Joe's take is on it, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2.
Shadow Joe's.
Sneak-a-Doodle Bite
Sorry,
number
guys.
3.
How are we feeling here?
Better get it right. Will and Emmy might be watching.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't care. Don't worry about it.
You know,
Jealous. Oh well.
Shadow
Buttery.
Joe's a Sigma.
a little bit of heat. That's probably the garlic. Let's move on with this video. According to Shadow Joe, the fries were only lukewarm and most
Fries are whiffing. That's. But typically, does he assess the fries? I feel like he typically just focuses on the sandwich.
certainly weren't fresh drop. Their version of Texas toast just looks like a slice of bread that barely saw the inside.
Yeah, he did not seem to like the
of a
toast. He's looking like he's probably going to go
And
6s.
they didn't go out of their way and put a whole lot of butter on it either, which leaves it kind of dry and unsatisfying.
Maybe a
With that being
6-6.
said, now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it truly
6-7.
deserves.
6-8.
Outside of the lackadaisical prep on the sides,
6-9.
I really like these strips. It is unfortunate. I was prepared to go high 6s, maybe even a low 7. But because of that, today,
Damn.
Dairy Queen,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go 5.8. That is my
Yep.
number. This is my review, and hopefully
That's fair, Joe.
I will see you
That's fair.
in the next video. Texas
Honestly,
Toast Sneaky
man.
Doodle Bite, number 1.
Oh, no crunch.
Just bread with some butter on it. Nothing special.
That's all Texas toast is. I'm glad he gets it. That didn't seem great. I'm sorry Joe had to do that, man. I agree that just looked completely mediocre. Wait, can he get out of the friend zone? Wait, this is fascinating. I kind of want to watch this. This looks pulpy and stupid enough. Does anyone want to watch this shit? I kind of am in. This looks so dumb. Bro, we got to.
All right, everybody. Don't be afraid to
Oh,
tell your
this
best
host.
friend how you truly feel. Are you guys ready? Yes! Let's do this. The first prompt is, I've had feelings for my best friend. Make your split
Oh no! Wait, this is
decisions
so
in 3,
uncomfortable, bro.
2, 1. Okay, everybody.
Oh, wait, this is looking kind of good for the guys.
Go ahead and turn around.
Wait a second. Yo, we had some pairings.
Wow. This is interesting.
We got 2 pairings out of 4. Actually, technically 3. This is the dude with the stash looking like Schlatt. There's the only
For
problem.
the most part, we all agree.
What a
Except
hot
Nina,
start.
You're standing on yes.
So this was back when we first met, and I cannot regulate my
Sigma.
emotions, and I was like,
Bad start.
Ari. Like, we spent so
This guy looks like he just does so much coke.
much time together. He's so charismatic. He like writes songs.
Oh, this is so LA. I
we
fucking hate it.
hooked up, and
I
then
fucking hate it already.
I was like, oh my gosh, I
It's-
really like him.
I don't
And
think you're
then
friends if you guys have fucked.
There
Look at how
was
he's looking at
a
her.
day when I was like
This
in a
is
funk.
insane. I
'cause
hate
I was like,
this.
this man does not like me. And I was like, I gotta
he
go to the
doesn't.
beach. I'm leaving. And he's like, okay, just wait till I'm done with work. Like, I'm gonna get this stuff done and then I'll go with you. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm waiting around. It's like 5 p.m. by this time. And I'm like, the sun's going down. I missed my beach day. It's your fault.
Speed it up, Nina.
And I was like, I'm leaving. And he goes, wait, like I'm writing a song and I just wanted to play.
Oh God, I hate him. I hate all of them. They're so LA, man. I hate Los Angeles, man. There are like 6 people that we can save from that city.
For you. And in my head, in my little Delulu head, I was like, it's gonna be about me. And I'm like, oh my God, like, okay. And I'm sitting there and he starts singing me this song about how he perceives himself.
This is textbook LA narcissism, all relationships commodified. Validate my opinion of myself, please.
And-
I love this.
I was like, that was great. And then I went and I wrote a song about how
Stop
he will
it,
never write
Nina.
a song about me.
Just talk to each
And
other.
then I got over it.
Sometimes I can weaponize obliviousness and pretend like I don't know what's going on.
What are you saying? You're
Just
manipulating?
so I don't have
What's-
to like have conversations that I don't feel like doing.
But how many times did you guys sleep together?
Twice.
So twice. And during that time, were you aware that she had feelings for you?
No, honestly, no.
You had no idea?
I had no idea. I
Ari
really
is
thought
not
it was-
someone that connects sex with feelings,
Ari is not someone who experiences feelings.
at least immediately. You've told me that verbatim, so don't try to lie on me.
So you really had no idea, though? You couldn't feel it?
I thought she was just like super horny, you know, and like I mean like, and like.
Oh wow.
Because I mean,
You
like,
never said anything like, I really like you, or
This sucks.
no, nothing like that.
I would rather just like let it all unfold and not say anything. So.
Okay, that's all right.
So
okay.
Abdullah and Kendall, you both say yes.
Why did they all agree to do
Okay,
this?
so year
Man's got heels on. Look at those shoes.
3 of our friendship, we went on like a mock day. Obviously, we've been best friends for 3 years now. And I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl and I do like you.
I think like the bottom line is that we value our friendship so much that we would never want a relationship to get in the
mean, you
way.
both
But I
wanna fuck
will
each other?
say,
What's-
I have tried to like test the waters.
Test the water.
What is this shit? Why don't people talk to each other? Why would you air out all of this on a fucking Jubilee video? Like, what the fuck kind of loops are you jumping through where you can, like, openly, and not just publicly, but, like, to a perceivably international audience be like, yeah, we could fuck him. I tried to see if he'd fuck me.
Yeah. One of the last times I was in LA, I joked,
Content
I was
brain.
like, what if we just kiss and just like got it out of the way?
It's gonna be weird, like for me, like if I overthink this, I'm like anything to me, if I overthink about this, I'm like, I shouldn't do it.
So then I waited to the last minute, or no, you did. You waited to the last minute in the airport. I'm like, so are we gonna kiss or what? Like, I'm going on that plane.
I was like, am I gonna let my best friend go 2,000 miles away? And like, when am I gonna see her next? We had that one kiss and I'm like, well, you're gone. It's gonna leave me wondering so many things. I was like, move to LA. And like, once you have a permanent solution in this city, then we can like test the waters.
No, maybe not.
Maybe
You
a
lost
little
your
more,
chance,
but-
man.
Oh, she said you lost your
Lost
chance.
the chance.
There was a chance.
The door has
Chat,
been
I
closed.
want to set this video on
I'm curious,
fire.
what do you think would have happened if he
I
did
hate
kiss
this.
you?
Honestly, I don't know. I go back and forth because I'm like, I can
I
sort of
hate
tell
this.
that I'm
One's a chat
attracted
if we
to
skip
someone
this.
when I kiss them, and if it works.
Shut
yes.
up!
So, like, you can't exactly.
So you don't.
Technically, no.
Kiss
Not
right
yet.
In that.
It's kind of more of like a passing thought because the synergy was so great. And I never experienced that, you know, with other people, like with other friendships.
When I first met her, I saw her on Zoom in a work meeting. And I was just texting all my friends. I was like, oh, this Asian girl.
Man is named New Jersey.
And then there was this, yeah, there were passing thoughts. Like she.
Okay. Does anyone actually want to keep watching this? Because I do not. I hate these videos. Every time I'm like, maybe there'll be something, there's never anything. It's always so fucking bad. Truth or Drink. Cut's great, though. Cut's awesome. Cut actually fucks so hard. I love Cut. Okay, real quick, guys. I gotta pee real quick. You can watch this real quick.
The first
about
time
Dragon's
I
Dogma.
ventured out into the
Be right
vast
back.
open land of Dragon's Dogma 2, I was accompanied by my 3 companions as we followed the lead on a missing boy, suspected to have been dragged off by a pack of wolves. As I pursued the trail, my crew and I fought off a gang of thieves, sliced our way through banshees, discovered treasure, and battled a giant troll on the edge of a cliff that it, well, also eventually fell and died from. None of these occurrences were at all related to one another, nor did they pertain to the lost boy that set this journey in motion. Instead, this thread of events emerged naturally and set the tone for the world of Dragon's Dogma 2, a giant open land where danger loomed around every corner in all shapes and sizes, and regardless of your quest, there's always the chance a griffin can just swoop in and unravel your best laid plans.
Beach mouse.
Based on the 3 hours I played at a preview event,
Mouse,
Dragon's Dogma
beach,
2 is
beach,
very
mouse.
much an extension of everything the first game accomplished 12 years ago. It's an
Mouse,
open world
beach,
fantasy
beach,
RPG mixed with cool as hell action combat and giant mythical
Mouse.
Who fucking did it?
Mouse.
Monsters to cling onto, with its unique player-created pawn companion system as a centerpiece. That's all still there, but this time, the most standout change is the RE engine-powered makeover that aims to place the series' core values in the
I think
best
this looks so
possible
sick.
light.
I'm actually really I want to play this game so bad. Games are largely the same formula the last 15 years. I mean, no, they're not. Like people have. First of all, how many formats can a game exist in? 1, 2. What games that exist in other forms? You have a lot of things that are interesting in terms of VR and how we engage with those kind of more like social environments, even VR chat, right? There were a lot of different premises through which we design games. The problem is that the most popular games tend to ride really similar trends. It's like film. Yo, Mashadar, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that sub. Subway, nice job at Fat Camp today. I'm impressed by Simply's smile. Simply can move, man. He can fucking move. He's actually kind of amazing at his endurance. He just goes. He doesn't give a fuck.
Marching out into the grassy open fields of vermin to explore and fend off giant beasts felt familiar to the first game, but was given new life due to its technical and visual refinement. There was a sense of density and detail when traversing large and seemingly endless open areas into smaller towns populated.
Did your canoe run a mile? Fuck no, dog. I don't want anything to do with that. I think this looks fun. I'd actually really like to play this. Does anyone think this would be a good stream game? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like, though, on stream. That's the problem. Knowing what bangs on stream is not... It's hard to predict sometimes. You know what I mean? If only we had a massive open world fantasy game we could play right now. It's fun and all. I'm gonna be honest, I like Elden Ring from a rhythm game standpoint, but the actual combat feels very meh in terms of engaging with the sort of fantasy element of the game. You know what I mean? Today's stream with the Fat Camp crew was amazing. Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. We were just goofing off, but Asmon made a pawn after himself, and people can use it, so you can make Asmon one of your pawns. Oh, easy. Wait, so I can make a pawn and upload it, like a Wake pawn? Well, yeah, no, I know I haven't experienced all of the game. I'm just saying that from an actual combat standpoint, I don't adore it. It's fine. It's fun, it's rewarding when you beat it, but it feels like a rhythm game to me. I already downloaded the character creator. I did it while we were watching videos. Should we do that? Or should we do some more reacts first? We'll do more Hitman. Here, let's poll it. Alright. What do react? Alright, 5-minute poll up, boys. We're good. Roll for Sandwich? We'll watch Roll for Sandwich later. I don't really want to do that now. Manor Lords? What the fuck is Manor Lords?
Right?
Oh, it's like a... I wish RTS was more fun on stream. It gets so dull. It really does. Wait, there's a 2-hour video on Jon Snow. Where did that go? Every upcoming MMORPG in 2024 and beyond. Are people still making
It's the start of a new year, so as usual, here's my obligatory upcoming The Riot MMO.
I don't think this is ever going to happen. I think this is going to come out in like 2030, and the genre's going to be so dead, nothing takes hold. That's my...
Contrary to what the clickbait titles flooding YouTube would have you believe, we still have almost no information available about the upcoming Riot MMO. The main reason there's so much hype behind this game is due to Riot Games' amazing track record of having every game they've released turn out to be very successful, as well as appeal to a broad audience. With their resources and knack for making making high quality polished games, I think it's fair to say that the Riot MMO has the potential to be one of the biggest MMORPGs since World of Warcraft, possibly setting new standards for what it means to be.
I'm gonna be honest, dude, look at all of these MMORPGs they're building. I can't believe this. It's just insane that people think that they can actually get a footing in this market. Like, it's the most asinine assumption that you can actually build a game people want to play with this amount of time investment without an audience
And
there.
the development has been somewhat quiet since 2021, where we got a pretty exciting gameplay trailer. This game is supposed to bridge the gap between young and old MMO players, and has a much more casual...
This is so wild. I was trying to find the WoW killer. Dude, it was going to be Ratchet and Clank. I remember it was going to be Warhammer. Does anyone else remember, like, Warhammer Online when that came out? I thought that was going to be so
MMORPG that
sick.
recently went through some major changes. Will shape the experience of players by
This
running
looks terrible. Not to be shitty, it's just like...
Ashfall is a
hard to
poster...
build a great... Dude. Yeah, I played Warhammer Online. I pre-purchased and everything, man. City of Titans is supposed to be City of Heroes?
This indie Kickstarter project has raised $800,000, and after a period of limited communication, the
$800,000? This is a scam, bro.
studio has finally unveiled a playable version of the game, exclusive to backers, featuring some basic features. The potential release is expected in 2024.
Profit motive killed the MMO. Well, everything became about selling skins and microtransactions. Once microtransactions became the center of monetization of video games, everything died. Because it was no longer about building compelling games. It was about creating obnoxious time sinks and then allowing people to buy their way out of them. It just killed everything. Vote in the poll, boys. We got to poll up. Poll. Polly, poll. Vote in the poll. Horse armor killed gaming. So WoW's fault? Kind of, yeah. Kind of. In a way. Kind of, sorta, man. I wouldn't say that they had no hand in it, you know what I mean? Man, holy shit. We're actually getting on this Dragon's Dogma thing. We will still do, whatchamacallit. All right, boys, vote in the poll. Eating at the Colosseum. Did you see Ryan Garcia talking about human trafficking? No. Who's Ryan Garcia? Is that an incredibly ignorant thing I just said? I actually don't know who that is. What did he say? It's bad? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what new thing about human trafficking we can arrive at. It's always dude. People are so willing to sink their teeth into some kind of like asinine conspiracy theory that even if it were to be true, we'd have no real ability to like engage or like, you know, dismantle. Whereas like there's like actual human trafficking efforts happening to just like pedestrian people everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know who MatPat is. No, dumbest tape brother. Oh boy. All right, let's do this character creator.